Okie dokie smoky. So this is the third installment of the Ford Model A coupe build, 1930 coupe build. Enjoy. In this video, I'll be working on the rear suspension. Here's, I believe, a 36 rear radius rod, stock. I gotta do some tweaking to it to make it work. We're gonna make some brackets. We're gonna heat the ends. Here goes. Here's the Model A cross member I'm gonna use in the 30 Essex frame. It's a little rusty, but you know, it'll work. It will work. Here's a shot of the rear of the Essex frame. It doesn't work with my body and the dynamics of my suspension. So I've laid out some pie cut marks, and we'll see where this goes. I have used the zip cut to cut a couple of pie cuts, just to bring the back of the frame up to 0 degrees. We want her nice and flat and straight, and then we'll take her from there. After loads of trimming and figuring and measuring and doing it all over again, we got the Model A cross member clamped into place, ready to rock and roll. We have one Model A cross member tacked into place. Everything's nice and straight, measured 8,000 times and cut once. Just laying out some patterns for the brackets are gonna weld to the axle to locate these radius rods. Here's the brackets all cut out and grinded, ready to mount them on the frame with much measuring. Before the rods get mounted on the frame, we've got to bend the spring mounts. The angle was just a little bit off because these are basically split the wishbones, and the angle just won't work with this setup. So here we go, nice and cherry red hot, and I took a crescent wrench and a pipe and put her on there, bent her just the end moved about 1/4 of an inch. Here's a shot of the brackets just tacked to the frame right now, and kind of all mocked up. Here is a rear view of the bracket tacked in. This is the second time I had to do it. The first one did not work out. We don't want to talk about that. I just have one leaf in the spring pack on the cross member spring. Just easier to put it in instead of using a spreader. Now it's time for something completely different. I didn't have any bungs for the rear radius rods, so I guess I gotta make some. Here's some blanks. Now it's time to polish up on my lathe skills. It's been a little while. Here I am turning around and round and round. Gonna make myself a bung. One bung down, one to go. 2 bungs done. There's about 2.5 hours. I'll never get back, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome. And it was free, just time. I had lots. 1 bung inserted. I'll put the other one in, weld it up, grind it down. Now you get the picture. Well, there's the rear end all squared up, and we're just about ready for the body and maybe a motor at some point in time. The plan is coming together slowly but surely, but it's a hobby and we're having fun, right? There's a great shot of the bung welded in, rod end on, located onto the frame. I got to square it up nicely before we tack it on the frame. Looking sweet. Well, this concludes the third video. There's the frame, 30 Essex frame for a Model A body. It's looking nice stance. I'm quite pleased with it. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching my videos.